Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to nearly the end of the weekend. Hope you're all keeping very well. And, well, today we do some flying. A little bit later than I thought, but we're here. All is well in the realm. And I'm going to start off today with the Albatross, this fantastic machine, the Grumman. And I always fly this in the steam gauge variant. Well, I first flew it in the steam gauge, but today I'm gone for the modern one, because it's all very fancy. It's basically like a flying yacht. It looks beautiful. So we're on the ground here at Oceano Lima 52. We're going to head down towards Catalina Island, Kilo Alpha Victor X-Ray. And sure, we'll see where the day brings us then, friends. Right? It's going to be grand. I was very busy, you know. So I've been working on the rig. It's over there. Oh wait, I think I know how to fix my frame rate here. Hang on. Yeah, I think that fixed it. Look at that, I fixed it. I'm back to normal motion. Now, does anyone know a Windows setting, right? Does anyone know a Windows setting that I can use? Because if I'm not on the active window, here's one for you now, PC specialists. If I'm not on the active window, the frame rate drops. If I click on the active window, my frame rate increases. And it's a Windows setting, so I don't know what to do. If anyone knows how to fix that. But anyway, yes, you can't see much of it here, but the rig, right? I've been working on it. Alt F4 will fix it. Man, Gibbo. Working on the rig yesterday, right? It's over here, look. Jesus, now. You can't probably really see. There's a weird looking fella. Don't worry, I will be setting up more cameras. But anyway, the rig is now in situ. And I got it up and running last night. Thanks, Gibbo. Right? Technical support was in savage need. And I managed to get the motion rig is running, got the hardware installed, and some VR, right? And I got to tell you this. I flew in a helicopter, took off out of Case Aerodrome in the Alouette, and it's unbelievable. As in, the senses that this thing gives you, the G-force effects that a motion rig can give you whilst flying in VR, and a Moza joystick, which is fully force feedback. Guys, I gotta tell you, there's nothing at all like it. It is as close to the real thing you can get. Now, it's costly, it takes up a lot of space, and it's not for the tame-hearted at all. I mean, the thing is an absolute friggin' beast, and it is expensive. But I gotta tell you, it's unbelievable. The only thing that was wrecking me head, it was crashing quite a bit. The sim crashed quite a bit. So I was thinking to myself, Jesus, do I need to, go off and do a reinstall? Not sure yet, but we'll see, right? We'll see. But it's absolutely nuts. So you're flying along, and especially in a helicopter, so the joystick is giving you the feedback of the rotors. It's unbelievable. And then when you go flying, the pitch and the roll and the yaw is all being forced into you because of the motion rig. And I'm telling you, the only thing missing, literally the only thing missing, are the smells. Nothing else. Everything else is there. The load bearing on your hands and on your body. I mean, when you're rolling that chopper or any aircraft, you're rolling it. I mean, you can really feel it. And even turbulence, it'll bounce you around, and it's just unbelievable. It's a cracker. So I need to work out more kind of, enhancements, and then set up cameras and get all that kind of jazz up and running. But it's a very, it's a very kind of personal flight experience. It's not necessarily ideal for streaming. I mean, sure, you'll see it and you'll see motors move and you'll see the gadget do what it's supposed to do. But what you can experience, well, it can only be felt when you're flying it yourself. And bloody hell, it's just nuts. It really is. It's nuts. So yeah. We'll be charging admission into the house, right? But anyway, hope your weekend was grand. And well, the sim, for me, it's hot. It's hot and cold. It took me ages to get into the sim yesterday, and even there this morning. And a couple of issues I'm having. The Donny O crash. Anyone else getting the Donny O crash? It seems to be happening to me quite a bit. There are plenty of updates out there. So, of course, the NVIDIA app was updated, new drivers. And also, Gibbo was pointing us in the direction of a new DLSS setting. Now, I didn't grab it yet because I'm relatively happy enough with what I'm using. But the good news is I have my filters back, so I haven't been messing around with reshade. And you're getting the filters for, really no hit on your FPS, which is kind of cool, But, yeah. that's kind of where it's at. I was up late last night, and I don't do that on a Saturday night. I go to bed early because I usually get up at stupid o'clock on a Sunday. But last night, man, I was flying absolutely mad. Took off from Baldonnel, flew over Tala, up to Blessington. No, went to Glendalough, then to Blessington, and it crashed somewhere over Newbridge, and it started again. And it was just incredible. It really, really was. And I broke more things. I bashed more things. There's blood, sweat and tears and bruises and everything else. But it's there. It works. So I just need to make sure that the old, the sim starts behaving itself. Because I think there's a couple of issues there. Like there's crashes and silly bugs. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, let us see what happens. Today it's all about doing some flying. Just chilling out, lads. It's we had a rough couple of days with the weather. The mad storm came, it knocked over a couple of trees, and now it's gone again. And it kind of left relatively okay weather. It's not too bad outside today. But how are you? How are you keeping? In particular, you with the mustache, fixing it right now, John. What are you at, John? Hope you had a great weekend. Next week, it's a busy week. Well, I say a busy week. We're going to be flying in Papua New Guinea tomorrow night with the Cessna 208. Wednesday night, we have probably our last installment with the Chopper series. We're flying the big, heavy Ericsson S64. And we're flying that out of Lake Tahoe, so that should be some nice scenery. And then on Friday night, we're flying in Australia. It's a double bill. We're going to be flying in the PC-12, and that's coming out of, whatchamacallit? One place, flying to another place, and then we go in helicopters as we fly to Hamilton. That's going to be very pretty and very nice indeed. And that's before we even start scratching the surface with other aircraft and other features that are now coming into the sim. Do you know what I mean? And, massive congratulations so far to our winners over on Discord. I'm doing a number of giveaways in December over on Discord. Anything from aircraft, sceneries, and gift vouchers. And you can access the members area on Discord by being a member of the channel, be it on YouTube or on Twitch. And just make sure that you sync your details with Discord and it'll automatically link everything in. If it doesn't link it in, just drop me a DM, a direct message, exclamation Discord for that. So anyway, into the chat we should go. I do have lots of cameras. It's terrible sad, Mr. Chippy. I have that one, right? Then I have that one. You know, that's a great camera. Then, wait, there's more. Then there's the zoomed in, this one. Yeah, brilliant. What else? Did I have anything else here to show you? I've loads of mad stuff. Gave me cool stuff. Deadly stuff. So we'll be having a go with gawk at that as well. So anyway, yes, into the chat we shall ramble.
Hello there.
Ah, yes. Some tunage on a Sunday. So who came in the door there? We left it open. Gibbo's first in, best dressed. Welcome aboard, my dude. Hope you're keeping very well. Airwolf is in the house. Lima Kilo Mike. Happy Sunday. Tarnish Mossman is here. Baranko rambles in. Galaxy Man. Happy Sunday. Top Gun Lenny. Welcome in, Lenny. Willow, how much? Good afternoon. It is gusty still. Ranbog Mord has subscribed at tier 1, 26 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, Rambog. Rambog is doing some exciting things when it comes to Join FS. So fingers crossed he can do even more. And let's see what happens. Gibbo, good man. I don't see anyone on multiplayer yet, but we'll turn it on here now in a sec. Captain Sickbag is here. Good to see you, man. Sunday flying is grand. It just is. It just is. Spitfire, RAF 100 rambles into the chat. Good to see you, my guy. Muse Van is here. How he is his mad jokes is. You can't bait a bit is serious for an intro tune. Right? Brilliant. But you missed Frank Kelly the other day, Muse. Jesus. Let me see now. Johnny Kaput is in the house. Good to see you. Soaring AJ. AJH, man, you're looking well. AC Gaming, welcome aboard. Eamon 1973 is at his daughter's, but he's watching in. Good to see you, Eamon. Say hello to everyone for us. Who else come in? DCS Ducks. Happy Sunday. Charlie B. He says hello from a white and cold Sweden. It is cold out there. Who's this now? Semantic Warrior. Greetings from lovely Bilbao, where the weather sucks so bad that the only flight possible is with Murphy. Bilbao, you say? What has you out there? Hola. Good to see you, man. Who else come in here? David Stewart, good day. Mr. Chippy, he's got more cameras than RTE. Stick a bucket of aviation fuel in the corner, it'll be grand. Yeah. Aviation fuel scented candles. I'm just saying now. I'm just saying. They will be great. Highly popular with us. Do you know what I'm saying? Mr. Tommy is here. Invite me over and I'll give you the smells. Right? Mr. Tommy, if you flew to Ireland, they would lose your luggage again. I'm just saying. But you'd have loads of mints. Right, how does a crash feel? It's kind of weird. It just kind of jolts you around the place. Like, the best way to do a crash is have your buddy stand there with, like, you know, a wet fish and slap you with it. I mean, mic is still popping. Jesus, I thought I fixed it, but I didn't. Every time. It's the chair. I know it's the chair, but it's okay, lads. I don't care. Oh, Jesus, that's really bad. I don't care. I like this chair. Right, it's very supportive, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, Top Gun Lenny says, me playing crashes a lot, but I think that's me, right? Henry, good to see you. Takeoff Tom is here, good morning. No cat cam yet. That maniac. She'll come in now after a while and just kind of hang around, you know. Todd is here, good morning. He says, good morning from Kansas. Good morning from Tipperary. How are you, man? Is it still morning? No, it's afternoon here. Well, it's just gone midday-ish, you know. But yes, where's me mouse now? It's over here, look. Who else came in? Over here to YouTube. Where's the button? Here it is. Ah, yes, it's finally working. Mark Gaming is here. Godfather, welcome aboard. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Benjamin Holmes is in the house. Newfoundland is here. Welcome in, man. Virtual Flight Diaries. Happy Sunday. Frankenstein is here. He says, hello. Window setting, partially open to let some air in. Douse a sock in motor oil and put it next to the rig. That could work either. SimHub has added 2024 now, says Mark. SimHub. Mrs. TPHI17, very good morning to you. Hope you're well. Warren Heyman, good to see you. Who else came in there now? Jesus, we left the door open. Where in the world are we flying from? Lima52. Now, anyone who's completed the LS ratings, I think they're all the same. This is a Pilot Edge area. One of the first flights you do on the Pilot Edge network, which is kind of a, you know, it's a more realistic, as in, well, is it? It's a more stricter network, but it is very realistic, and you need to do a lot of learning. There's no like, I don't know how to press the button, and you can't say GSX made a mistake. They're a lot more strict when it comes to air traffic control. It's very, very good though. And the controllers you have, most of them are professional ATC controllers. It's amazing. But this is one of the starting locations, Oceana up to St. Louis or San Luis, which is always interesting. Nutty Slack is here. Good to see you. Yeah, we had a mad storm over the last couple of days. So fingers crossed it's all blown through now and no one had too much damage. Me garden's an absolute mess. There's more footballs and leaves gone into me garden. I don't know who owns the footballs. I'm keeping them. Yep. You can imagine. I lost my favourite ball. And now I have it. Yes, it's mine. It's all mine. But yes, let me see. Yeah, so that's kind of the crack. Right, will we do some flying? I want to check out this machine. It looks terribly nice. Practically Geek is here. Welcome in, man. I haven't seen you in ages. I'm really enjoying the career mode, Murph. Some annoying bugs, but progression is feeling great. I got an RTX 4070 Ti. Ew, nice, man. That's fantastic news. Great to see you. Murph is one of those get off my lawn guys. I am. What was that movie with Clint Eastwood? You know, he wasn't very nice to his neighbours. That'd be me. Just leave me in the wilderness, lads. Do you know? Well, it depends. But I am one of those people. Like, if someone parks on my side of the drive, I'm like, ooh. You know, out in the road. Oh, yeah. Oh. Right. Do you know? And when there's people walking past my house, you know, we all do it. For whatever reason, we don't know why we do this thing. But if there's someone in your driveway or someone walking past your house, we have this kind of ability that we feel that we must hide ourselves. You know, we stand behind a curtain. It's our property, but we're hiding inside in case they see it. Do you ever notice that? Why do we do things like this? I don't know. Gran Torino, that's the one. Well done, Mr. 90. The kids are too scared to ask for the ball back. From the Murph Manor. Yes, they're terrified. It's like going into like Mr. Burns' house. 61 Tree Studio. Robbie, very good afternoon to you. Hope you're well. Did you ever notice that though? Don't look now, but there's someone outside. Ah, Jesus. Hide behind the curtains, quick. Or if there's a knock on the door, you pretend you're not here. You have to hide in your own house. It's weird, isn't it? Now, let me see. Man Chihuahua is here. Howdy from Texas. Hello from Tipperary. Hope you're well, man. Right, okay. It's transition time, friends. There's a button I press. That turns off a light. Oh, very sophisticated. And we'll press this button. Ramble over here. And the microphone still popped, even though I tried to press a second button. It popped a second time. Right, my name is Michael Payne, and I'm a noisy neighbour. Michael Payne? My name is Michael Kine. Murphy, I'm going to start doing some 2024 cinematics. Nice one. Practically Geek. It's been too long. It's been too long. Right, here's our machine for today. Albatross. And, well, as I said, this is in the, well, it's in the very fancy, modern style of it, right? Oh, look, we do have some peoples here, look. Who's after taking that machine out? Just Tom, you mad devil, you. So let's go exploring this machine, shall we, friends? So after leaving a couple of doors open, the paintwork is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Great detail in the aircraft. And they did a great job building this thing. This is one of the finest aircraft, I think, in the sim. So anyway, I've kept the back door closed because if you open it, it brings you in. But let's kind of, let's venture inside our flying boat. Look at the cut of the state of this, look. Look at the absolute suffering state. It's like a friggin' yacht. Do you know? Not many places for sitting, mind you. But plenty of stuff going on. We got some fancy curtains. We got beautiful paneling. We have doors all over the shop. Can I open that from there? No. No. I could open it from inside the aircraft, though. Let me see. We have a tap with a sink. We have the little kitchen area with some switches. That's weird. It looks like I can turn those on or off. Beautiful seating, look. I mean, this is plush, isn't it? This is, like, ridiculous. Corsair Slayer, good to see you. Rambog says, for some reason, the functionality to show name tags through SimConnect was removed. I guess to accommodate the UI stuff. Well, yeah, Rambog, 100%. I was chatting to Microsoft on that. They're hoping to add them back in. That's the hope. So we have this little emergency exit open. Look at the beautiful engine, look. Pratt & Whitney. Gorgeous. And as we ramble in now to the flight deck, we got ample seating. There's me sat down. You know, beautiful seating. And look at the modernness that we have. Look at these beautiful screens, look. Gorgeous. Unfortunately, I mean, if this was a private aircraft and this was my aircraft, I'd keep the glass in the very front. I'm just saying. Harry Enfield. My name is Michael Payne. Ah, Harry Enfield. See. Wasted on me, Muse. We also have the top port open here above me head, look. Isn't it a beautiful machine, lads? A flying boat. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this is our chariot. We'll start off flying this one today. We're going to head over to Catalina Island. Yeah, the airport in the sky. Isn't that what that one's called? Fulda says, hello from Bavaria. Guten Tag. Hope you're well, man. And yeah, I'm looking forward to flying this machine. It's beautiful. So we got some people here on multiplayer. We are using... There's Newfoundland. We're going to be using... There's Minnie Magoo. Adventure Bush Flyers is up there. Just Tom. Visualize is here. Did Gibbo say he was flying with us as well? He said he could see me, but, you know... There's Minnie Magoo. We'll kind of just look around the area. Some aircraft load in without issue. Some take a few minutes to do their thing. Bartman is here. Welcome in. Drew Bannon. Hey, Drew. Hope you're well. So, yeah, we got a couple of aircraft here. And the sim it'll show more in a little while. It does that, you know. But look at this for a beautiful neck of the woods. Out by the sand. Lovely sea. So the weather... I think I'm just using scattered clouds, but I better check all of this because we do have some folks on the screen, look. So let's go into weather, and we're using, yeah, so it's like 9:20 in the morning with a few clouds. That's what I've gone with, right? We're on the Southeast Asian server. Murph, the only video I could share during the storm was the classic, God, it's lovely out. Looks like rain, Ted. Right, so let me turn on some JoinFS here as well. And anyone flying on 2020, well, you'll be on the screen here now in a moment. And JoinFS will just take a moment to boot up. There's a couple of more people starting to appear. Mystic Entity is there. And who else do we have? Just Tom. It's weird, isn't it, the way it does that? It just selects some aircraft and then not more. Now we can zoom all the way out. You guys will go out of range and then the sim will try and load in more. But I haven't figured out a way yet of forcing the sim to recalculate multiplayer aircraft. It's kind of weird, isn't it? So we're gone up fairly high there now. Right, let's go back in and see if this reloads it. Looks like Minnie Magoo is doing some douse some fires, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's really, really weird. So what I might do, actually, I might, although we do have Captain Sickbag now, I might just cycle the multiplayer stuff just to see what happens, right? So let me see here now. If we go up here, we'll go to settings, and let's go to online. And we'll go Southeast Asia, we'll go West USA and save. Then we'll go settings and we'll go back to Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia and save. Right, so that's going to cycle the server. So let's see. A bin was blown over and we might have lost a recycling bag. Jesus. Did anyone else see the random bear on the runway? Bears? It happens sometimes, yes. I would fly Microsoft, but it's using all my RAM and its CTDs. Really? Jesus. That's interesting. It's only loading in the same aircraft. That's kind of mad, isn't it? Willem, yes, good to see you, man. Good to see you. All is well in the realm. A bear in the runway. A bear on the runway. Right, join the vest. Let's be having you. We're going to connect to the network and let's have a look at some aircraft who's loading in. So Kaharia, she's flying. She's 1,000 miles away, but she's flying. And yeah, we should be looking good. Right, so the other thing is, do I have... I don't. FSU IPC running. I need to turn that divil on. There's been an update for FSU IPC. And I'm also going to start up LRM. And let's see here. Run as admin. There we go. We're connected now to Firefly Air. And all should be well in the realm. The bear was nicking the sausages from the fridge, right? Mac Vision, good to see you. Murphy, how do you do that moving around out of the plane? Says Mark. I just have controls bound to it. Just your views, effectively. You can just move around your views. It should do the thing for you. So, right, shall we get started? I need to get some doors closed, friends. Now, can I exit the aircraft from this side? I don't. Oh, no, it's only a window too. Right, we need to exit the aircraft because I need to remove our before flight stuff. So have us out there now, Jemima. How do we get out? How does one actually get out of the plane? It's very strange. We'll go this way. But then we have the weird camera bug thing. It's weird, isn't it? Right, anyway, let us inspect the aircraft. So we're going to remove the chocks. Get in a little bit closer, Murph. There we go. Chocks away. And just looking at the aircraft, quick visual inspection, any tie downs, remove before flight, all that sort of jazz. We want to be checking that one out. So nothing around the prop area. Look at that beautiful propeller. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Can I close these doors from here? No. All right. Let's see here now. Nose wheel is looking good. The nose of the aircraft looking beautiful. Again, I've no pitot cover, or one pitot cover here, look. We better remove that, otherwise we won't have airspeed. Right, remove that. We'll run around the back here now. I love that all these doors open, isn't it class? Man, what a beautiful machine this is. Isn't it gorgeous? Just Thomas having all sorts of crack. There's Mr. Tommy. Right, so I should be able to get back into the aircraft going up this way. There we go. In you get, you big Jesse. And well, I left us in this position, so let's start closing some doors, lads, will we? So we need to close this one. How do we close that? And do these switches work? Cabin lights, they do. So we actually have cabin lights. That's pretty sweet. Curtains don't do anything. The doors here don't do anything. We do have light switches we can mess with. Port and starboard lights. That's real nice. All right, continue on up here now, up the galley as it were, and close this door. Close that door. Beautiful. And we shall ramble now in towards the flight deck. Close that lower door. And we'll go ahead and get the hatch closed as well. Beautiful. And get ourselves situated into our seat. There's Mr. Tommy. There's Newfoundland. And, well, let's see what we're going to do. My window is open. And there's Muse fan down the runway. Cyrus T is here. Good to see you, Cyrus. So, right, let me see. Why is my Microsoft Flight Sim stuck on the start screen? Dude, I couldn't tell you. We're taking off from Lima 5-2. Oceano, Lima 5-2. Now, you'll have to forgive me because I have not flown this machine in quite some time. I didn't even know this thing had a friggin'... look at this. I didn't know I had this. Boarding ladder. So hang on, can we just do all of this again? Ah, now, isn't that the absolute cat's pajamas? I didn't know you could do that. Nice, okay. Right, we'll get all the doors closed again. And the boarding ladder we can remove. That looks good to me. Disappear the tablet. And let's go start exploring this machine, shall we? So, looking down here in front of us, we have de-icers. Starter, pitot cover. We do have some lighting in here. Anti-ice or a wiper. Okay. What's this now? Engine pump, emergency, and brakes. Hand pump, fuel selector. Okay. Landing gears in the down position. That's what we want. Oil shut off is here. Inverters are there. What are these now? Oil coolers, and then we have some cowl flaps. We got some power into this. We have external, and we have, well, they're all our external lights, looking good. What else do we have? Carb air, we have oil dilution that we can't play with. Generators are over here, external power and master battery. Let's go with the master battery, get this turned on. We do have circuit breakers, which is nice. Battery's up and around 28 volts, sweet. We got our nav and beacon light on while we're sitting here on the ground. Aileron trims, rudder trims, they're all looking good. And man, that's a beautiful screen there, isn't it? Alright, so looking above then, we have some stuff. Let me see. We have rudder boost, takeoff and landing. We'll probably want that. Oil heaters, battery switches here for your fire stuff. Internal lighting. Might as well turn it on. Radio, avionics, master switch is there. What do you do? They're your floats. This is all to do with our feather and also our hydraulics. So let me see. Open or closed? Fire exit off, on. To stop unwanted feathering of the prop, hold the feathering button until an increase in RPM is noted and then release. Okay, so they're pulled back. That's where we want them. On up here now we have our fuel. So we're going to go left goes onto the left tank. Is that right? Yeah. Right goes onto the right tank. That's what we want. Booster pumps can be engaged. And ignition switch can go to pull off or press in. We'll go mags on both sides. Then we'll go for a start up here in a moment. Anchor switches, not worried about those just yet. Mixture, I don't see mixture. Gust lock is there. That's grand. We have mixture here. So let me see. We're going to start the right engine first. Fuel is indeed running. So, well, let's see what's going to happen here. So we want to do a start. So, let's scroll down here. Oil dilution, no. We probably want to get the cowl flaps open. Do they work? Yeah, they do work, look. There they are on the side of the engines. Nice little cowl flaps, look. Sweet. That is pretty sweet, isn't it? Alright, what else do we want to do here now? So, lights are on, gear is down, that's what we want. Now, starter. Engine start switches. Where do they live? Oh, there's the alternator, is it? No, that's cab. Battery is running. What are these now? Oh, no smoking. And seatbelt lights. Turn those on. We'll want them. And I suppose we start switches. Left side is on. Right side is on. Selection switches. Oh, we have JATO as well. Sweet. Jet assisted takeoff. Gus, they're all fine. I have a feeling we leave those off, don't we? We'll find out together, friends. We'll find out together. What have we got here now? So we got primers. Prime the right. And then we'll hit the starter on the right. Are we ready? Spin edge. She's spinning. And she's fired. Alright. Man, that's really nice. Beautiful sounds. So let me see. Quick inspeccione. We're looking good on the right hand side. Hydraulic pressure is looking good. And well, generator on the right can come on. Here's our power coming in. Let's double check that our gen is working. Right generator. Yeah, she's reading good. Excellent stuff. And well, we just repeat it for the left. So we'll go mixture rich. Here we are. And we'll go for start on the left side. So we're going to prime it. Hey, Larry is here. Good to see you. Black Missile, welcome in. Patrick Doyle, good to see you. Will I do a setup in VR 24 anytime? Yeah. I'm getting crashes in VR, which is wrecking me head. Let's start a switch. There she goes. Alright, let's bring the RPM now up to about 1,000. Left side generator on. Alright. Okay, we've got a good start. So we'll go fuel boosters off. Avionics master switch needs to come on. We'll get some power into these beautiful Garmins. And get our window closed. Be careful there now, Jemima. Righty now, how do we brighten these up? Let's have a look. Console lights. Pilot.
Hello there.
Center. Engine. Co-pilot. And we'll get some overhead lighting on here for the crack as well. Now, in terms of our instruments, how does one do this? Because they're terribly dark, aren't they? Windshield anti-ice don't need. Shouldn't we have a switch for the lights? Let me see. Bainloss, welcome in. Now, what else do I want to do here now? Hydraulics are good. There should be like little switches for the lighting, shouldn't there? Now, I know we can do it from here, but like... Map settings. I'm a north of kind of guy. How do we brighten these up? The avionics are blinding or very dark. Yeah, they gotta fix all that. Right, we're not using external power. Gens are on. Right, our oil dilution, leave it alone. Coolers are all grand. That's all grand. I wonder, is there some switches here to brighten up our avionics? Surely there is. ELT doesn't seem to be working. Haven't figured out how to change it. SK Sun, good to see you. It's got to be up here somewhere. Back the way. So we have lights here, right? Booster turn on. These are all on full whack now. But there has to be a way to brighten these. There's one anyway. Alright, looking good. Super! Just go into your menu on your PFD. Right, so engine, let's have a quick look. Cylinder head temperature's looking good. Fuel is good. Fuel temperature's good. Temperatures and pressures are looking good. RPM sitting just under 1,000. This is where we're flying today. Charts. Do we have some charts? I think we do. Info. Departures. Nothing? Really? No METAR. That's interesting. Okay, let's go for... Is that still shagged, is it? You can't change the, you can't change it. Show arrival. It doesn't know me arrival. Alright. Flight plan. Origin. We are Lima 5-2. Lima 5-2. Enter. Enter. And our destination is going to be Kilo Alpha Victor X-Ray. Kilo Alpha Victor X-Ray. Catalina. Enter. Enter. Right, let's have a look here now. So if I go to menu and we want to show arrival page. Oh, still not getting it. What the deuce? You can see our route, right? Kilo. Yeah, that's shagged. Even though it's looking at it. KAVX. No, KAVX. Catalina, enter. Haha, there we go. Airport information. Okay, so we're working now. Brilliant. Brilliant news. Runways, hard surface, and then our frequencies. Super. Okie dokie. Engine, map, VNAV. Cancel VNAV there for the minute. That looks good to me. It's quite a short flight, but I don't know where it's trying to bring me to. What's the flight plan saying? En route K? That's like totally wrong. Clear that. Active flight plan. So where... What's this now? Flight plan up here again. What's this K business? Remove K. Now we're talking. That's a million times better. All right. Charts. Oceano. They're the runways. We've no charts at Oceano. That's a pity. Kilo Alpha Victor X-Ray. Enter. There she be. There she be. All right. Clear. Back. That looks good to me. Now, external lights, landing lights. We're going to extend these guys. I gotta press and hold them. Nice. Don't forget to pull the anchor up. Richard, good to see you. Yeah, the glass is nice, isn't it? So there's two variants of the Albatross. It's beautiful. Anchor light is off. That's okay. So we'll go ahead and get our landing lights on. I think we're looking okay, friends. So altitude, we're going to set our initial altitude. Where the devil did we do this? Heading. I don't see altitude. There's altitude. We don't need to fly terribly high in this thing. Let us set it to 3,000 feet. We'll hit our B key, make sure we're on the correct barrel pressure. Reap here our yoke. We'll do a flight control test, so we'll go full forward, full back, full right, and full left. Good. Alright, alright. We got loads of people here. This is great. Out here in the suburbs, good to see you. Right, so it's, Jesus, there's Cyrus. Sorry, you've got a taxi down here to the right-hand side, so I'm going to have to go on the grass, lads. I can go left and then down. Right, we'll do that. Okay, off the brakes. Bit of power. Tap the brakes. Brakes are working. Don't mind the fact that we're about to run over Johnny. He knew the risks. Alright. There's Tango Delta up there. There's a bear! You're right, there is a bear! There's a bear running across the runway. He's over there behind ducks, look. Look! Jesus. Wild bear crap in the wood. That's kind of dangerous, Mr. Bear. Poor old devil, God love him. Alright, we're going to back taxi. We can actually go over the far side. While we're here, we'll go transponder. We're going to be set on VF4. Sticking on alt mode. We're looking good. No, we're not. Yeah, we are good. Why isn't the transponder on? Ident that devil here for the minute. So I remember doing me original lessons on Pilot Edge, right? And they can actually inject aircraft. They used to it scared the life out of me. I remember, like, I was sitting here in the ramp, and next thing, before I even knew it, fighter jets flew straight over. Keith absolutely scared the crap out of me. Sorry, Mr. GPHI, I've literally driven over you. There's Gibbo, look! Ah, brilliant! It's working, Gibbo. Now, we better do a quick run up here as well. So, we'll just stop here in front of Gibbo. And we're going to hit the park and brake. Now, I'm going to bring the RPM up. Up you climb, you devil. Up you go a little bit more. Alright, so we're going to do a mag test. So, on the right-hand side, we're going to go to the right mag. There's a drop. Back to both. Left mag. There's our drop. Back to both. On the left engine. Left mag. There's a drop. Back to both. Right mag. There's a drop. And back to both. Right, we're going to cycle the prop here as well. RPM up to about 2,000. And let's cycle. There's a drop in RPM. Next we should see an increase in manifold pressure. It's tiny, but it's there. And then the last one should be a drop in our fuel flow. Okay. Run-up test complete. Okay, off the brakes. Let's maneuver. Is that Mr. Tommy showing off his doors, look? It's like the mating call. Just Thomas legging it down to his plane. Brilliant. So many bugs with career mode. Mr. Tommy, I'm literally going to drive over you now for showing off your beautiful door openings. Brilliant. Little trader, welcome in. Right, lads, when you're ready, let us get airborne. Look at this fine collection of aircraft. Look at the cut of this. Captain Sickbag is in the Muni, baby. Ah, brilliant. Ah, fantastic. Look at the cut of that, though. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? Beautiful. All right, friends. Cyrus lining up. Wait, now if I go down, let's go down to the end of the runway because I want to catch them on a rotate. Will that work with the LOD? I think it will. Jesus, there's a goose. All right, let's see now. Cameras are all on Cyrus. It's not showing us props, but let's hope we get a big loud sound, right? The prop works on the Mooney, yeah. Oh, look at this. He's absolutely booting it. There's no mistakes going to be made here as Cyrus prepares to lift off. Nyom. Nyom. Brilliant. Who's next? It's Branko. Sounds aren't great, though. We'll do our own sounds. Brilliant. Here's Gibbo. Go on, Gibbo, you devil, you. Up, you devil. Gibbo's gone. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Who's next? We have someone rolling. Mr. Tommy, your doors are open. Don't tell anyone. Airwolf is there as well. Oh, mother of Jesus. There he goes. There goes Mr. Tommy. Here comes the Mooney. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Captain Sickbag. It was a premature. Oh, no, he's going to die. Oh, Jesus. You poor old devil. He's probably saying to himself, what the absolute devil has happened here? 93, Chad, welcome in. Right, I left us in this position. The trim is nuts. You need to, reset the trim, man. Right. Strobes, let's be having you. All the lights are on. The map here is absolutely freaking out. Easy now, Jemima, easy. Let's set some flaps to take off. Looking good. There's Muse. How are you, Muse? Come to the yard. Go on, Muse, after you. Jesus. Upside down plane. Who was that? Tango Delta. Right, let's have a look. Gear down, landing lights are engaged. Gens are working. No warning lights. There goes Muse, like a bat out of hell. Alright. Can't switch my CDI over in the G9000. Really? The G9000? What one is that, Cyrus? Alright, let's line her up. Line her up. We're going to go heading on this one. Sync the heading, runway heading. Altitude for 3000 is set. Right, power coming in. Let's see what happens here. Hold the brakes. And off the brakes. Rolling. Airspeed alive. Come on, Betsy. There's 60. There's 80. Oopsie daisy. Beautiful. Positive rate. You're up. Beautiful. 300. Flaps in. Yaw damper on. Alright. We can actually run this aircraft on a lot of power for a few minutes, but then we have to dial it back. 120, there's 1,000 feet. Ease off the power, back to 40. RPM. Back to about 24. RGB. Bit of trim. And we're looking good. Okay, left turn. Let's roll it. Oh man, you really get a sense of weight with this aircraft, don't you? Yeah, you do. Right, friends, I've buttons all hidden all over the place. So, where's this one live? Here. So, if you're flying along, if you're on the Xbox, press 1. On PC, press 2. Join FS, press 3. And if you're here because, well, sure, listen, lads, isn't it only Sunday? Well, you press number 4. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2000 suited time, right here. Yeah, I've been playing with buttons.
Hello there.
Oh man, that looks great, doesn't it? That looks really nice. All right, let's have an old gawk here what we're doing. So power settings are good, RPM is good. So we're just gonna head down the coast. That's the handiest way. Thomas Broster, thank you very much indeed. Welcome aboard, man. And Little Trader, thank you for the bits. Currently doing a Neo flight in Canada. Nice one, Paul. You're using Say Intentions with me as the co-pilot? Oh dear. Alright, easy now. 160 knots, this plane is gorgeous, isn't it? Right, so get down the road here. We're after climbing a little bit too high. Look at the why is that map freaking out? I wonder is that DLSS? Or is anyone else getting that issue? Huh. Right, Murph, we want to no glide slope, that's okay. We want to descend this machine.
Hey, good morning.
Now, autopilot. And we're going to vertical speed, nose down. Call it 1,000 feet a minute. Sync our heading. And stick on heading mode. And autopilot is on. And let's see what this is going to do. It's DLSS. Looks okay for you? Okay. In VR, live weather and time, realistic. Nice, Paul. Now let me see. Jason, welcome in. Speaking of Say Intentions, I just downloaded it yesterday and now you're streaming today. It's a pure coincidence. Phase Aviation, good to see you, man. Yeah, there's something on my screen that's upsetting this. I wonder what it is. Wonder what's causing that. Why won't you get me down to 3,000 feet here, airplane? Come on, you can do it. Come on now. The autopilot needs a lot of work in the sim, doesn't it? You're on TAA, so you're not getting it? Okay. There's oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Man, this is a stunning airplane, isn't it? She's only gorgeous. Right, watch our speed. We are descending now. Get it back down to about 3,000 feet. Hey, Belbro, good to see you. Right, anything else I need to mess with up here? What does this do? Like the rudder or something, is it? We'll soon find out. Alright, we're heading due south here. We're just going to kind of ramble around. We'll be not too far from Santa Barbara. Oh, they're the flaps. Oh, they are too. Look, it says it right there. I knew that. I was just asking to make sure you knew it. Yeah. Okay, we'll do a bit of a left turn here just to, you know, keep it interesting. We're going to have some beautiful scenery here along the way. What does this do? Pull it up. Yeah, but I was telling you, that motion rig, lads, like, Jesus, flying without a motion rig now and force feedback, it's kind of like, do you know, once you go motion rig and force feedback, very hard to go back. I'm just saying. Right, 3,000 feet. And let's level off here and hold it as best we can. Looking good, though. Very, very pretty countryside. Vruden, good to see you. That's what you want to hear your pilot say. What does this do? Look at the view.
Hello there.
There's just Tom. Jesus, you're literally right beside us. But yeah. Flowshare, good to see you. Okay, why is that power dialing back? Up you get. Manifold pressure, let's call it 30. RPM, let's call it 25. There we go. Now, our landing lights, go ahead and retract them. Robbie Martin is here, good to see you. I've been flying in VR for so long, I'm hard pressed to land on a flat screen. Ah, she's pretty. That is a pretty plane, isn't it? Okay, so we're holding 3,000 feet, about 150 knots indicated, heading down the coast. And well, let's see what this can do. Stunning. And it's gas. Like, I might tackle one of the airliners now in a bit as well. Now let me see. Gens are running fine. There's an APU on this, is there? Where does the APU live? There's a dial there for the APU. I didn't know there was an APU. Isn't it only a gorgeous setup? What's this do here now? What's this? Cockpit lighting, dome light, cabin air, and temperature. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's in the back of the plane. Yeah, but like, how do you... Wait, can you control it from the back of the plane? No, there's no click spots. Doesn't look like it's in there either. I saw the panel in the back, but it didn't work. Ah, okay. Issue can't keep with a... Wait, what? Who? Okay, well, we're looking good. 170 knots indicated. Jesus, lovely. Right, small roll to the right here. Try and keep it the coastline if you can. Oh, you can't keep up with us. There's Muse. Yeah, this is pretty. So I remember watching Aviation 101. Josh Flowers. He did a great flight out to Catalina Island in a Cessna 172. It was phenomenal. Great bit of cinematography and just it was a great adventure. You'll have to check out his channel. It's unbelievable. It won't hold an altitude. Mine is behaving so far, but I put it into flight level change mode. Like it's 20 feet out. I just press altitude, it should hold. Control should be in the back of the upper console for the APU. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, hang on. Well, like, there's rudder boost. Autopilot disconnect emergency. Is it here? Yeah, I don't see it. Be grand. Let us worry not. I had the same problem yesterday with the analog one. The AP is trying to kill. Yeah. AP is nuts. It needs a lot of work, the old APU or the autopilot. Still, though, isn't it a beauty? Ah, it's a pretty plane. Very pretty, lads. Off to work again, Bell Bro. Have a great day, man. Have a great day. So VR settings. I've my settings, but like, well, they're okay to be honest. But like, I think the best setting guides, if you just follow VR Flight Sim guy Steve, he's some really great stuff there. Like he was saying, kind of aim for 45 frames because the headset kind of does the rest. Do you know? It's just I want the sim running as good as possible, and it's kind of doing a fairly good job now. Frame rate is 126 frames. That's because I've popped out the whatchamacallit. I popped out the panel, the EFB. That's a weird. It's a weird enhancement that I figured out all by myself. No, I didn't. Gibbo figured it out. Gibbo figured it out. But yeah, it's. I don't know how it's doing it, but it's a freaking game changer. Do you know? I need some blue tack to fix my Tobii eye. Does anyone have any blue tack? I found a little bit of blue tack, lads. I need more. I could use a sticker. Great success. Gibbo trademark. Stupid popping sound with the microphone. Right, let's have a look at this now. So I need to mount me Tobii. That sounded very kind of, didn't it? But I need to. Cyrus, what's happening to your sim, man? Now, how do I do this without causing an incident? Right, blue tack will literally fix everything. You've no GPS? Oh, Jesus. Left turn here, boys. Is the GPS on the GTN working? Yeah, Sparker, yeah, the EFB doesn't work. It'll zoom in and out, but you can't activate anything. Kind of weird, right? So I just want to kind of handrail down the coast here. And get that FPS off my screen. We don't need that now. We don't need to hunt FPS. Once the sim feels like it's smooth, it's smooth. You know? We're still holding 3,000 feet. That's pretty good. Close your eyes and pray for Tobii, right? Well, no, it's working. I mean, it's that little button I just pressed. It's keeping me Tobii exactly where I want it. Sweet. This is a beautiful little plane, isn't it? Blue tack me hands together. Ah! Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at the coastline there. Isn't it stunning? There's Mr. Tommy. Mr. Tommy, was that you opening the doors or is that a bug? We're heading down towards Los Angeles. So we can do another left turn here, I'd say. Why isn't that button working? There it goes. Uh-oh. The heading button is shagged. Why won't you go heading mode? The autopilot is properly stupid on this thing. Despite the issues, it's quite remarkable. VR, say intentions, real weather, high quality aircraft and scenery. Oh yeah, like without a doubt, it's an amazing sim. But it just has its moments. It's like, why is nothing working? Like me heading switch on this, is that set right? Maybe I didn't set it up right. Yeah, it is set right. But the control inputs, look at the head and switch go, like it's gone nuts. Stupid thing. Yeah, it doesn't like that switch at all. Yes, I am also streaming on YouTube. Yes, indeed. Bugs, you say? I thought they were features. That's the spirit. Brilliant. This is down by Santa Barbara now. I've never been to this side of America. Vegas was the furthest west of it. Was it Vegas? Was that the furthest west? Yeah, I think it was. That explains the random chat. Indeed. Okay, another left turn, so. Ah, this is real pretty. Look at the mountains and stuff here. Completely bashed out of it from the old Teutonic plains or blades. Gorgeous. Right, now fuel is good, temperatures and pressures are good, and the scenery is good. Hey, Gaseous Maximus is here, good to see you. Happy Sunday, man. This is a stunning airplane though, isn't it? They've done a great job with this. It's like, even just to be looking around it, it's just a beautiful machine. I watch videos on YouTube like people who own these. There's not too many of them. And like they're a real kind of physical manual airplane. Like you gotta really, it's like the DC-3, like I mean it demands so much from you. Freaking gorgeous though. Gorgeous. There's no change to the audio when you open the window though. Hopefully that gets fixed. So we should have the update on either the 7th, which we didn't, or the 9th. Didn't they say the 9th? So are we getting an update tomorrow, so? They need to make the player model visible in first person mode. What do you mean random adventures? They kind of do. Do you mean third person? They said the week of the 9th. Ah. It's unflyable. Muse, what's it doing? Is it the autopilot? But what we can do, right, we can stop in Santa Barbara if you want and change your craft from there. Your ground textures look way better than mine. Granted, I've turned loads of stuff down. Yeah, a lot of people are having issues with ground textures, but no, I've been fairly lucky. I mean, you know, they're sharp. Jeez, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Hang on, this is a seagoing machine. So let us drop down the old altitude, lads. What do you reckon? So we're at 3,000. Let's drop it down 1,000. I'm going to go flight level change. And let's see what it does. It's going to try and hold 152 knots. If I kill the speed, she should nose down. There she goes. And let's see, can we get it down to Jesus, I mean that should be going, that should be so aggressive now. Like we should be dropping at about 1,000 feet a minute. How weird. Oh, so you can see the character using the yoke. I don't know what I like that though, because sometimes when they do put in the 3D model, it gets in your way, like, and then it looks weird. Can't get it to climb or hold altitude. A hand fly is really nice to be fair, but I wanted to go make a coffee. Here's Tango Delta, the Spruce Goose. Your sim seems to freeze after about an hour. Really? That sounds like VRAM issues. Okay, this is pretty. Right, altitude hold. Get the speed back in. Easy. I'll do. Alright, let's see, can she hold 2,000 feet, so? Just hold altitude, will you? Like, why are you still climbing? It's climbing at 500 feet a minute. Stop doing that. Yeah, it's drunk, lads. Totally drunk. Totally drunk. So the autopilot is shagging this. Okay. Right, let's change this aircraft because she has some issues. So we might look at that thing. We might, it is very nice though. We might do a landing at Santa Barbara. Apart from 24, do we need to download anything else to fly? Mark, no. You can download Join FS if you're going to be using Flight Sim 2020. The VS won't change. Yeah, but it won't even hold altitude either, look. The poor, unfortunate thing is just doomed. The autopilot is shagged. Shagged, so it is. Yeah, it's still climbing here. It really doesn't know what it's doing. Watching the guy doing flight tour in 24, yeah, he has said the dynamic setting above the graphic options affects photogrammetry. Yeah, I'd leave that off practically, geek. Just leave it off. Hey, Blinky, good to see you. I think my Game Pass will run out before the game, the limited edition. Just drop them an email. But Aerosoft have once again, well, they say they didn't delay it. Someone delayed it, but it's delayed. You know, it's genuinely delayed again. So, just drop Microsoft a message. They'll sort it. Just see that message now, Gibbo. Did you get it fixed? Did you get it fixed? Why does that camera keep moving on me? And why am I still getting pops with my microphone? It's like, Barbara is an odd name for Santa. Santa Barbara. Pretty much flies straight in. She's back at 3,000 feet. Why, lads? I couldn't tell you. Right, let's see. Landing lights. Go ahead and extend. Yes, yes. It's a stunning cousin. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and extend those. Landing lights are on. Jesus, they didn't extend that much, did they? Where in the hell are they? Oh wait, I was retracting them. What aircraft is this? This is the Albatross, the Grumman Albatross. There they are. All right, autopilot. Not that we needed you. Coming off. Let's lower the nose, bring some speed out. Oh, Jesus, that was steep. Easy now. Easy. Okay, fairly busy airport this one, so shouldn't have to worry too much. This is very pretty. Speed's coming down nicely. My boot up is still taking 15 minutes to activate packages in the community folder. HD Bone, have you synced your clock on your Windows? Just do sync your date and time. That can help. Easy now. Okay, we've got the airport ahead. So we're going to change machine once we land here, because it's shagged. We don't have an autopilot. Not that you need an autopilot, but like, yeah. Beautiful machine though, isn't it? Hopefully this aircraft is in receipt of bug fixes. Really hope that's the case. Easy now. Alright, speed is good. Let's drop it down to about 140. Lower the gear. Is it possible to sync 2020 planes to 24? What do you mean by that? Yeah, Muse, 100%. It's a beautiful plane, but it needs work. But it's alright. We took it for a nice spin there. We'll change it up and we'll go with something else. Sorry, Murray, good to see you. Can you get the TBM 850? You can get it in there, but there's a couple of issues with it. Alright, make straight in. Little bit of wind behind me, but sure, listen, it'll be grand, lads. Yeah, I think there needs to be an update from Black Square to get those up and running. I can't wait to get those up and running though, because they're so good. So good. And he's working on a ton more of aircraft as well. Do you know? What airport is this? This is Santa Barbara, Kilo Sierra Bravo Alpha. You were away. What did I miss? Nothing. We're just going to bring it into Santa Barbara because the aircraft, the autopilot is completely shagged. Does not work at all. But it's grand. We'll pick something else heading out to Catalina. It's a really nice approach. Easy. 105. Yeah, like there's a handful of flights in 2020 aircraft working well. Working very well. But a lot of them just got ported over and they don't really work. Okay, gear down, flap set. Let's ramble on in. The trees look absolutely shagged here, don't they? So whatever way the photogrammetry picked them up. 100 knots. Easy. Look good. There's a touchdown zone. And bring the power back. Hold the nose. And idle. Hold the nose.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
There's a touch. Nice and gentle. Flaps in. The blaze. You scared the bejesus out of me. Alright, flaps in. Control Major Thomas up there. Hello. Jesus. Nothing wrong with that at all. Yes. Man, it's such a pretty plane, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Right. Let us ramble in and let's change out our machine here. Kevsim Corner, good to see you, man. We don't need to be too fancy, we'll just park it over here. Right. Easy now. That'll do. Parking brakes on. And let's tidy up. Let me see. Retract those. Retract those. Avionics master switch can come off. And pull the mixture. There she goes. Yeah, Mr. Tommy, your door's open. I don't know, is that a bug or what? Oh, that's class. Look at all the aircraft. Isn't that deadly looking, isn't it? Right, okay, let us change this craft. Hopefully the sim does not require a restart, because you know the way the cameras mess up? And it's like a WASM bug. MF, thank you for the friend request. Right, okay, what else can we go for? Another interesting machine. I got a ton of 2020 aircraft in there. Heading out to Catalina Island, you don't want the machine to be too big. Like, I'm thinking like a DC-3 is going to be the limit. We could take the DC-3, but it's the default DC-3, which isn't very good. It badly needs the Duckworks mod. The Twin Otter, it just wasn't impressed with that at all. C-47, I don't think the sounds are great in that either. We do have the FSR 500. I'll take that for the jaunt. Let's see here now. So we have the Grumman Goose or the Albatross. The Albatross is just nicer. It's a nicer looking machine, isn't it? Let's see here now. That C-17 was awesome. The M2. Haven't touched any of the warbirds. It's a new feature. I found a way to send the door information through multiplayer. Oh, nice. That's kind of handy. A Harvard or a P-51. Both are beautiful. I think we'll go with a P-51, will we? I mean, why not? Can we do anything with this machine? Can we like change colors on it now? Fuel and payload. These were always kind of very basic planes in 2020. So it'd be interesting to see if they got any kind of love and affection in 24. Right, so we're down at Santa Barbara, and let's see here now. We came in the runway and we parked up just over here. So let's try all this again. So we're going to be custom off and all, and local time we'll go a few clouds, and local time we were probably up now around, I don't know what we were, probably 10:30 or so in the day. Might make it look a little bit nicer. Let's go for about well, it's early morning still, isn't it? Let's go for 8:30 in the morning, lads. Right, let's see what happens. Fingers crossed it works. Hopefully we don't have any issues with the cameras. That's what I'm hoping, because that can be a real pain, you know. Doc Blues is here. Good to see you, man. Okay, she's not actually picking up Toby, which is strange. Alright, into our controls. Let's see what we need to do here. Make sure everything's on the one preset, because I haven't flown this plane yet in the sim. That's a very loud jet I can hear. GTM default. Controller presets. What's this one out? TTM Xbox. Hope you're having a good day, Doc. Great Scott! Right, that looks good. Dee. BPC throttle. That looks good. The My app, sure, we'll put it in for the crack. Gigliotti, good to see you, man. Hope you're having a great day. Wind wake, no. Pendular rudder system. Make sure this is working. Today's Toby. Push on to Toby. Setting for me. Thank you. And back into me throttle. Because Toby is not working for whatever reason. Now she's working. Super. Alright, so Jesus then. No chocks to remove? Look at this fine machine. Lady B. Alright, in you go. And reset that. Are the cameras shagged? Oh, the cameras are shagged. So it knows I have cameras, but they're just shagged. Okay, well, it might work as is, right? Can you even open the canopy in this thing? No, look, they kept this thing stupid. Did nothing work? Hello? Battery gen? There's like one click spot. You can't even see the click spot. Ah, don't tell me this is the way the plane is, lads. Are you serious? Bloody hell. Is this like a Control E plane? Syncing the clockwork perfectly. Nice one! It's only 9 AM. Yeah. Like, it's gorgeous, but like, all the switches down the left side don't work. Oh no, they do. Wait, hang on. Was there another plane inside me? Is that what happened? Okay. Avionics on. Generator on. Battery on. Maybe there's another. Maybe there's a plane in where I was. Okay. Let me see. Fuel, auxiliary tank, main tank. You can only use auxiliary tanks. Okay. Trims, lights. Yes. Prop. Throttle. Where's my mixture? Idle cut off. Mixture full. Pre-oil, supercharger. Can't play with those. Autopilot. There's an autopilot in this. Should this be a glass cockpit? Did they make it a glass cockpit? They did. Gear unsafe. Okay. Where's my starter switch? Standby horizon. Cockpit lighting. Where's my starter switch, lads? Mags are on. Gear. Generator. Okay, primer. Let's see if this works. And we used to say clear prop. I can't believe you can't open the canopy. Clear prop. Really? That was it? That's all it gave us? My character doesn't even appear in the thing? What? Alrighty. Brakes. Bit of nose, oh no, bit of differential braking. Sounds aren't terrible, but like, you know. Right, we're gonna need a bit of Toby for this, because my views are shagged. Alright. There's a Chancellor. There goes Just Tom. There's ducks. What are you flying in, ducks? You're appearing as a freaking weird looking thing. Jesus. I'm a little bit worried about my fuel. Oh, careful now. I've just tipped me plane over. We'll fix that now in a second. Load an aircraft. Right, let's fix that. Flying Dig's, good to see you. Loads of trim needed on this thing. Yeah, we'll give it a look. We'll give it a look. Alright, let's see what we can do here. It's a beautiful model of the plane, but like it's kind of, it's very basic, isn't it? This just is not ready for it was all part of the Reno pack, but like still. Alright, let's try it. Small bit of power. Doing the pedal dance. Pedal dance doesn't work. Oh, Jesus. Easy now. Alright, bit of power. Tail wheel is already up. She's dancing all over the shop. Oopsie daisy. Alright, gear up. 150. Sounds aren't great. They're only alright. Alright, roll us left. Very sketchy flight model. It's not, this is not good. It looks nice, that's about it. Yeah, the Texan flies a little bit better. Well, at least it did in 2020. Alright, let's get our bearings a little bit. Okay, the trims aren't bad. External sounds aren't bad. Okay, so we're going to continue on down the coast and then we'll ramble out, right? Easy now. It's not bad looking. You know, needs a bit of work, but, you know, it's not terrible or anything. Let's see what we can do with this. Muse lost multiplayer? Oof. Give it a few minutes. Hopefully it comes back. Richard, you take care of my dude. Like, it needs work. There's no doubt about it. It needs work. But, oh, I don't know, lads. Isn't there just something about the friggin' P51? It's only gorgeous. Hang on a second. Now we're talking. Little bright. Ah, Jesus, look, me filters won't even open. That's the sort of day I'm having. Ah, Jesus, the filters don't open. It is very pretty. Hey, look, we got oil rigs. Yep, you devil, yeah. It's, yeah. It needs a lot of work, this plane. Needs a lot of work. Cool to see the oil rigs, though. Easy now. Remember that scene out of American Made and they're flying under the rigs? Class looking. Easy. Easy. That's deadly, isn't it? I turned off my all players when I reloaded it back in. Yeah. 24 super slow loading. I've been getting that issue as well. So we're just off the coast here of, where are we near? We're heading towards LA. So the P51, I mean, it looks great. It sounds nice outside. Flight model is a little bit on the weird side. It's not... It just feels a little bit weird, you know? But it needs, again, like, it's just one of those planes that needs work. Yeah, we're not far from Santa Barbara. We just took off from there. What's this out here now? Is that supposed to be like a bridge out to an island? Is that right? Yeah, it is. That's mad. Mad, Ted. Oh, look at the cliffs here. This is gorgeous. Jesus, this is fantastic looking. Remember we did this like years ago doing the Coast Starlight? Look at the scenery now, look. Jesus, lads. That's friggin' nuts looking. Very nice.
Hello there.
Welcome in. Many thanks for the follow. This is superb looking. You get like the GTA vibes heading down here. What a road. This is a road I need to drive on. This is stunning. Easy now. LA Metrics, yeah, it's a little bit heavy on the frames. Any suggestion with a plane to join in? Anything at all, really. You want the Phoenix A302? Oh, the Phoenix A320? I have the Phoenix. I have that. What are you talking about? Oh, it's too broke. Is it that bad? I thought it was working all right. Jesus, look at this with LA in the distance. This is gorgeous looking. There's a couple of P-51s booting along. What's Cyrus saying? Jesus, the speed of him. An A10. He's back there somewhere. He just hasn't appeared yet. I mean, that's the LOD you want, isn't it? There he is. Coming up on our left side. Should be a wild Cyrus, which it is. We just can't see him yet. Because the LOD is so aggressive, you can't see him. Jesus, that's gorgeous looking. Cyrus, I don't have the legs on this thing to catch up with you. Oh, you want it? Yeah, it is. They're expensive, man. Hey, let's head down this neck of the woods. That's Oxnard or something, is it? Isn't it Oxnard up this way? Oof. Pretty. Very pretty. Got a ton of photogrammetry up here. So we're sitting at about 350 miles an hour as we head down the coast here. Bit of trim. It can certainly move. Look how bad the LOD is on that A10. That's an absolute disaster. Like, it's a flying cockpit. We have a flying cockpit, like. It's so strange the way they did it, isn't it? And I have a feeling, like, you know, performance is going to be impacted something fierce when they turn all this stuff on the way it's supposed to be. Easy. Man, the photogrammetry is awesome. Except for that cruise ship that has a whole load of trees in it. Ah, smited by my own words. Bloody hell. It's a Greenpeace ship. The Greens like it. Oops. That was weird. My sound just went. Now it's back. Southeast Asia, custom weather, air traffic off, multiplayer. All. Yes, correct, Paul. Wow, look at the mountains up here. This is stunning. I'll buzz the tower and say hello. Jesus! Career mode in ATC? Or ATC in career mode is shagged, is it? Yeah, I haven't put any of the flying iron aircraft in. And I really should, because I know Kahari's been flying the Spitfire. Live weather. No, just a few clouds. You want to be careful with live weather because sometimes it kicks you off it, which is nuts. Man, this coast run is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Careful now. Careful now. Ozflight Simmer, welcome aboard, man. Tis a huge raid. Welcome in. Hope you guys had a great stream.
Hello there.
We're here flying nearly into a cliff. Oh, Jesus, we're here. We're here flying in LA, and we're gonna head out to Catalina. We're on the Southeast Asian server. If you'd like to join in. There's a huge raid, Oz. Welcome in, guys. Hope you had a great stream. So I spent most of my day yesterday getting a motion rig set up, a DOF Reality H3, and in VR and with a Moza flight stick, and it was the most immersive experience you can have in a flight sim.
Hello there.
I guess the closest thing to really flying. 24 is not loading at all, says Angel15. No way. Welcome in, everyone.
Hello there.
Very happy Sunday to you. So yeah, the P51, it has issues, right? So I just had to take it out for a jaunt. We flew the Albatross. The autopilot is shagged on that. But this is fun, just heading down the coast though. We'll be coming up on LAX here shortly. It's really nice. I haven't flown up this neck of the woods in such a long time, and like, you know, when you're ever in and around LA, it always tends to be the airliner stuff. But this is very nice. I can never look at this region in the real world without thinking about GTA though. I mean, like, that's where it's at, isn't it? Jesus. Jeez, a plane literally just flew through us, lads. We really need coastal waves to complete, yeah. The waves should be a thing. Are you sticking with the P51? Probably not, Paul, no. In actual fact, I'm probably going to land this before we head out to Catalina. I'll go with something else. This is stunning though, isn't it? Just the pylons. It's beautiful. Look at the mountains and all, like, they're just gorgeous. Don't hit the mountains, Murphy, whatever you do. Look at that. Jesus. That's gorgeous. That's very pretty, isn't it? Gorgeous. Jesus, the sound of that yoke. This is so cool looking, isn't it? Externally, it's fantastic looking. Easy now. Don't crash whatever you do, Murphy. It'll be grand. Look at this. And there's LA in the distance. Man alive, this is sweet. Absolutely friggin' gorgeous, man. How low can we go in towards LA? Hello there. Welcome in, Stuarty. Kingsman is in the house. Good to see you, my guy. Very happy Sunday. Hope you're keeping well. We're not terribly far from Pasadena. Yara, though, the state of it all together. Isn't it absolutely ridiculous? It looks amazing, this sim, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't look anything like anything. It looks worse.
Baby.
Jesus! Captain Sickbag scaring the absolute daylights out of me. Thank you very much indeed for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Jesus, he started to train. Up you devil you. We're flying over Los Angeles. Thank you very much indeed, Captain Sickbag, you ledge. Trits, welcome in. Why can't Yes is here? Welcome aboard. We're just kind of messing around LA here for the minute, and then we're going to head out to Catalina, but I might change my craft, lads. We might change the machine, but we'll see for the minute. This is gorgeous. Those filters that I'm using, by the way, they're the NVIDIA filters. You can have a bit of crack with them. You know, you can... You know, this sort of messing. Or that one, that's probably my favourite. Like, that's the default sim, which is nice. And that's the filter I use. It just kind of takes that yellowy out of it a bit. Yellowy? It's a word. Look it up. It's besides yellow. But yeah. So many people with us today. This is awesome. For a Sunday. Right. We need to find a couple of things here now. You know, we're in LA, like. Where's the owl? This requires a heli flight. I think so. If we're going to be in Los Angeles, I think we need a chopper. Get the chopper. What do you reckon, lads? Will we go choppers? Because I want to kind of, you know, I want to mess around and go exploring a little bit. Although that does look absolutely insane, doesn't it? Super Ty, good to see you. Minus 16. Jesus, man. Look at this. There's our Hollywood sign. Do. There's a Volanta thing there, look. Hang on. We better go to that. Yep, see Daisy. Yep, over the hill. Come on, keep her straight. There you go. We better fly into that Hollywood sign. Easy. 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 Ah, ball, did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Easy now. Volanta gadget. What do they call them? An orb? There you go. Oh, you divot you. Oh, Jesus, then. We've immediately lost fuel. Oh, Jesus. Don't panic now, Murph. All is well in the realm. There we go. It's an aero cache. Aha. Oh, this place is so good. I think we're gonna land and put this into choppers, lads. What do you reckon? There's way too much scenery. Jesus, are we out of fuel completely? I think we are. Right. Immediate landing somewhere. Don't panic. Balls, does it have to be on the highway? Surely there's an airport nearby. Holy crap, like we're dead already? What? Easy now. Alright, let's have a look. Watch the speed. There's Muse. Muse, there should be an airport up there, shouldn't there? Airport set ahead. We'll take your word for it. Right, here is... Where are we? Oh wait, that's Burbank, I'd say, is it? Yeah, that's Burbank. Right, okay. Into Burbank we go. In you go, you devil you. Yeah, the Port L P51, it's only alright-ish. It needs a lot of work. Easy now, Jesus. Easy. Zoom out there so we can actually see what's happening. There we go. Easy. Easy. Right, Murph, don't absolutely blast it. Easy. Easy. Speed's coming back. Easy. Oh, Jesus, we felt that. Right. Oh, I don't know. I nearly tipped it over. Yeah, well, let's be fair. That should have been a prop strike. Like, they don't show the pilot inside.
Hello
Like,
there.
the machine needs work, doesn't it? 30 hours, welcome in. We found the runway, yeah. This is supposed to be Burbank. And I wouldn't mind, but Burbank is actually a gorgeous airport. There's some really good third-party scenery for Burbank. Right, I'm going to need to restart the sim because the cameras are all shagged. So we're going to start off again from Burbank and we're going to head out to Catalina, but not before we go exploring some of Los Angeles. Right, so let's just exit all of this. And I have to quit the desktop here, lads. Because sometimes you have to kind of restart the sim every now and again. So what have we got here now? Let's see. Join FS is running, so we'll stop that. And we'll turn back on Join FS here now in a moment. So we're going to take a helicopter and LRM. Oh, Jesus. 119? Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take every bit of it. Come on, Sim, when you're ready now, please. And we're just going to do a flight on out to Catalina. So I don't know what I go with. I might go with the H225. I do like that helicopter. It's a machine altogether. And the sim is taking its time to close. Oh, no. We'll add the bug to the list. There's many lists. Hang on now. Why does it... Oh, really? It's going to lock up the whole PC? This is going to be interesting. I still can't quit the desktop. I always have to force quit it. I can't even force quit it. Look. Even my task manager isn't responding. Bloody hell. Right, there it is. Flight Simulator. It closed itself. I didn't even have to do it. Brilliant. Right, let us go in and start her up again. I wonder... That's my microphone. I wonder, should I do a reinstall?
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Fritz, thank you very much indeed. 36 months, man. Cheers. I wonder, should I do a reinstall? Like, I don't particularly want to do a reinstall because, like, I'd be afraid all my stuff would be broken and then I have to start from scratch. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's got to be Helos out of LA. Oh, the 125. I haven't flown the 125 in a while. That's a really nice chopper. A reinstall fixed many issues, says Little Trader. I did the other day and it fixed nothing, says Gaseous. Uh-oh. Or verify the files first. Well, I've already done a repair, so you can't really verify the files on the Windows app. But you can repair it. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm getting lots of CTDs with VR, and I don't like. And like the CTDs I'm getting, like when you go into the event viewer, they're all different. So like it's often the same, but yeah, I don't know what's really happened there. You know, Bean, welcome in. So we'll see how this one goes. Sometimes you could be lucky. Like sometimes it'll load in like no time at all. Other times it's like all day. It takes friggin' ages to load. Burbank, you mean Bob Hope? Bob Hope, yes. That's the one. Do you have to update your DLSS every time there's an update? Yes. Now I'm running on the latest DLSS, but I don't know, like the sim just isn't behaving all terribly nice. So I don't know, would a reinstall fix any of those things? It's hard to call, isn't it? Like sometimes I can get in and out of the sim in about just under 3 minutes. Other times it could be like 20 minutes. And that's with everything synced. So, I don't know, is it on the server side? Is it on the client side? No idea. I think Gibbo's still having all sorts of issues. Gibbo's playing with the RAM speeds inside the BIOS at the moment. Jesus. And it's only, Gibbo, is it only this application that's crashing it? Like it's only flights in 2024. So like, what the deuce? Yeah, I don't know. Should I do a full reinstall? Wonder how long that'll take. Shouldn't take long, should it? Is anyone using the latest Windows as well? Was it 20 or yeah, Windows 2.4? Like that's where me Limitless or Flight Sim Beta. What's that doing in there? Like, is that not upsetting it? That shouldn't be there. How big is that friggin' file? It's tiny. How big is the limitless folder now? 13 gigs or something, is it? 12 gigs. This is all I play. This is all I play pretty much. Yeah, it's close to going out the window, honestly. Yeah, like, why is it causing issues? Did you do a reinstall, Gibby? I'm sure you did. I love Burbank using Southeast Sage. Wait, hang on. I was above Burbank with the Southeast Asia server. Couldn't see us. Okay, we'll have a look. Loading the world data. What do you reckon, lads? Do we go with a sim reinstall at some stage, or do we just leave it be? What are your thoughts? You know, you do it, then I'll decide if to do it or not. That loaded up fairly okay. It was like 3 minutes. It wasn't too bad. All right, in we go again. Free flight. Let us go with a 125 because, well, that other thing was just shagged. So let's configure this chopper. And 125. I haven't flown this in a while. But she's not exactly the fastest. You know what I mean? It was 2.5 minutes, like my intro. Good man, Filthy. Hours of settings and bindings. Yeah. I wonder, I think the 225. I want something with speed. Then again, we do have all the 2020 aircraft from Hype working. And, it's not Hype, sorry, Cowan. Right, we'll see what this one does. We'll go with the L225. I do like this machine. Livery. That says grey, but I don't think it is grey. It's like black and grey. It does look nice though, doesn't it? Yeah, let's go with that. Fuel. Horse it in. Save and back. I've turned it off. I'd rather watch the stress. I'd rather watch the stress is killing you. Really hope they iron out the bugs. I did a reinstall and it seems to be a little bit better. Tenured says, see, I don't know, like it could be just placebo, you know what I mean? Right, let us zoom in. Where were we? Bob Hope. There we go. Caber. Oh, in there now, Jemima. Onto the ramp. Let us go into flight conditions. Custom off on all players. Off live weather. We'll go with just a few clouds. Time of day. Local time. I think an evening approach could be nice, couldn't it? 4 o'clock in the evening. Let's go with that for the crack, will we? Let's see what happens, friends. Nice to tech you. Good to see you. Nuke says, I would reinstall. Does fix a lot of issues, but make sure you delete anything in the old limitless folder if anything is left under, or anything left after the uninstall. Yeah, I don't know. I might. We'll have to wait and see. As I said, in VR, I was having like loads of issues. And like, you don't want that. You really don't want that. Because when you're in VR, especially on that setup now, like when something goes wrong, bloody hell, it throws you all over the shop. And even in VR, like the screen kind of freezes. It's not really nice. Right, time of day is way too dark, so let's fix all this. Ready to Jesus. Ready to fly, it says. Right, let's just tweak the owl time of day here. 4 o'clock, that looks better. Alright, into the chopper. Reset me views here, Murph. Turn that off. Yes, that looks better. Views are working. Yes. Pop out the tablet. Yes. And yes. Okay. Okay, so, well, let's get this machine up and running. So we'll go with a battery. And battery. And battery. And here we go. That was slow loading in, wasn't it?
Hello there.
Bus ties are normal, that's okay. These are all okay. Lighting, cockpit light off, please. Storm light off. Cabin light, bring it up. Emergency light. No smoking seatbelts. Anti-collision can go on. Floodlights, put them on. Position light, also on. And that looks good to me. Come down here. We'll go with the fuel boosters. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's looking good. Let me see. Empire, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. And Z99, welcome aboard, lads. Where did I load in? KBUR, Muse. KBUR. Okay. Engines 1 and 2, start them up. should be okay. She's not liking the electrical system. I wonder why. There we go. There's life coming into this machine. We go GPS. Okay, we're up and running. Looking good there. Looking good there. Looking good there. Looking good there. Got a cargo door open. It's only tiny, look. It's a tiny cargo door. Close that. Toggle nose door. There's our weather radar. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, look at it working as well, look. That's awesome. Or why is it just locked to that direction? I wonder, does it like turn and then scan and then turn and then scan? Maybe. Toggle the nose door. Now, what else do we want to turn on here? So, hands-on detection. Dead zone, sure. Pedals, grand. Follow-up trim, yeah. Debug mode, no. Fuel weights, barrow units, rotor debug speed, rotor speed, state. Blades or blur. Let's go with blur. Okay. M-Biker Murph, good to see you. It's been a while. I last watched you when you were, or when the Phil the Space show happened at launch. Now that things have settled down a bit, how are you finding flights in 2024? If you've been running 2020 for under 12 months, would you say it's worth the investment? Mike, I tell you, I'm really enjoying 24. It's not without its issues, but I'm really enjoying it, man. And if you have 2020, I mean, there's still plenty of life in that sim. For me, 24, it just offers a whole load of, you know, new flights and stuff. But there's bugs all over the place, you know. Unfortunately, there's a ton of bugs. But I'm enjoying it still, man. Let's get a bit of rolling in here. Old veteran, good to see you. Welcome in, Scott. Alright, so out of Bob Hope, we're just going to kind of hang around this neck of the woods for a while and go exploring, lads. Are we ready? There's Zard with us. Alright, let's add a bit of collective in on our anti-torque. Oopsie daisy. Up, you divil it. There we go. In the gear in. Easy now. What a cool looking chopper though, isn't it? And the pilot sitting in the middle of the helicopter, like, it makes total sense, doesn't it? Bloody hell. Alright, let us ramble. Speed coming up good. Do I have all my lights on? I do. I think I do. Yeah, we do. Alright. I adore this helicopter. Yeah, it's really nice, Dan, isn't it? This is a super machine. And we got trims working as well. Right, so what I'm thinking, we got some mountains left and right. This is a beautiful part. Let's rumble over here to the right a bit. It's just really nice. It's stunning, this neck of the woods. But the LOD is absolutely horrendous. Oh, Jesus. It does look nice though, doesn't it? What a machine this is. Look at it. The Super Puma H225. This can carry up to 19 passengers though. 19 of them! Man, the brothers is here. Murph, just started playing with 24 and I keep getting I have low bandwidth. Oh Jesus. It depends on where your location is. A lot of folks are having that. Low bandwidth. It comes in every now and again. It seems to be server based. So it kind of is, you know, look at the draw maybe. Check your online settings inside the main settings. Make sure it's not limited. Man, look at this. Like a scene out of a movie. It's so nice looking, isn't it? Like, why is he sitting there though? Like, it makes no sense. Do I have Join the Fest on? Yeah, Muse, it was on all the time. Yeah. Oops. It's on now. There's a helicopter that hasn't become one yet. Jesus. Man, that's pretty, isn't it?
Jesus.
So we're overflying Bob Hope. It's out by Burbank. And it's terribly nice up here, but we're going to be heading out to Catalina, lads, right? So it's going to be hard left, but I might go back down into we'll go back into LA here, right? So throw at the nose and start rolling us. Easy. Easy does it now. Jesus, don't do that, Murph. Easy. Oh, Jesus. Easy. There we go. That's a little bit better. Right, there's the speed coming up. More to the right. The speed of this thing is it's a monster of a chopper, isn't it? Wish it could fly better. VRAM use is so bad for people with 8 gig GPUs. Matthias, really? There is a VRAM issue though, isn't there? Like people were saying, like there is.
Hello there.
A proper one. Sim Pilot, good to see it. Right, son, don't we have the Hollywood sign over here? And then we need to find the Griffith Observatory. Reliving me Grand Theft Auto days. I mean, this is pretty. Look at the cut of that though. Look at it. Jesus. It's so pretty. Easy. East Coast Canadian, good to see you. Chris, yeah, everything's on Ultra, my dude. Oh, that's freaking gorgeous looking, isn't it? Yeah, it's a beautiful looking chopper. Beautiful. Where's the Hollywood sign? Just down here, isn't it? It is. Easy now. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's get a hover in play. Easy. Easy. There's our Hollywood sign. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So, where's the Griffith Observatory in relation to that? Is it left or right? It's to our right. Thank you, Fast Joe. Okay, let's ramble over to the right, so. But it's, I think it's inland a little bit, isn't it? Or it's, oh Jesus, don't drop. It's further in, I think. Oh no, there it is there, look, we found it. Ah, brilliant! Right, come on over here. Yep, see Daisy. The Griffith Observatory. What's it called in GTA? Los Santos, right? Colvo is directly over it. Watch the speed coming in. Easy now. Griffith Park Observatory. Jeez, the view you have from up here though. Is it a POI or is it photogrammetry? It looks like photogrammetry. Yeah, it's photogrammetry. A few too many trees, methinks. Because like, they actually use this as like a viewing location, apart from looking at the stars, don't they? Right is left, left is right. Careful now. Careful now. We're going backwards. Yeah, the photogrammetry can do it like, you know. I think there is a POI though. I think Unibuilds made that as a POI for LAX. I think they did. Very pretty though. Flying these things in external camera is never easy. Alright. Jesus, that lighting though. Isn't that stunning? Beautiful. All right, let's head on in. Heading downtown. Right. So the good news is this chopper is quite fast. Murph, any tips on setting up the verbal VMAX throttle, or is it fairly simple? It's fairly simple. You need to you need to do a firmware update with the verbal software, but after that, just do it from the sim. It works fine, B. Carlo. Really does. All right. The verbal stuff is really good. Murph, did you put an XMP profile on your RAM? No. I actually leave it off, Gibbo. Your sim crash, Paul? Oh dear. You shouldn't be getting memory issues though. Like, I mean, the sim never played nice with anything overclocked at all. Even XMP, like, it didn't like that any sort of enhancements to your RAM. Irv, you good to see it. Toby Tracker seems to be only tracking your eyes in the latest patch. You should use the gear icon beside Toby. You'll be able to change it. Hey, John C, good to see you. I have 128 or 164. What do I have for RAM? 128 gigs of RAM. Rush around to set up the heli flying as well. Oh man, that's awesome looking. Jesus, at the right distance, photogrammetry, beautiful. Okay, so we're heading straight out to Catalina. Isn't it called the airport in the sky? Isn't that what they call it? Yeah, the LOD is terrible in this, Paul. It's terrible anyway. I mean, look, I'll even lose it if I zoom out from my location here, look. Even my aircraft, that's like all wrong, look. Like, it's desperately bad. It has a sweet spot, but like, it's really bad. The LOD in this, shocking. You kind of want your airports on the ground? Yeah! Airport in the sky? Whose idea was that? It isn't. This is terribly pretty though, isn't it? It's got to be. The more I'm thinking of this, man, it has to be software, right? Like, it's got to be the sim. Can you try it on a different hard drive, maybe? Is there a read-write problem? Like, is it on your main C drive? If it is, maybe take it out of there, because it's not playing nice with Windows. Because remember the way you looked at my system and you said, Murphy, a big ape, don't do that? Maybe do that and see, just for the crack. I mean, just see, does it make any difference, you know? Because, like, we have pretty much the exact same machine. So, like, I can't think it's hardware. Cornman, welcome in. Thank you very much indeed. Right. I want to head down to the coast because is it Long Beach? Palm Beach. What's the beach in LA? Long Beach, isn't it? The QE, or the Queen Mary should be here, shouldn't it? VR Guy Racing, good to see you, man. Memory XMP profile was the issue with my system at 128 gigs. Yeah, it doesn't like using XMP. It never did. My screen will look like London before update 15. Uh-oh. Oh, here's LAX. Huge airport. I do have the IndieBills one. I need to get all that installed. Now, what am I looking for? I'm looking for where the Queen Mary is. Is that down here to me left, I think? Isn't it? It's down by Long Beach. So we'll keep heading out this way and let's see what happens. My graphics settings, Stephen, you'll get them over on our Discord. Because for me to put them up here, it'll just pause. And like your graphics settings, they're going to change from kind of... You're going to be constantly tweaking them. Like, there's no real setting that you can just say, right, leave it there and never worry about it again. That's what I find, at least. I mean, I'm constantly tweaking them. The main things I keep on ultra. The buildings are turned down a bit, and all.
Hello there.
The buildings, the trees, the grass, they're all on high, and I lowered the shadow quality. Super good to see it. Because the shadows have a huge impact, as does your terrain level of detail. And a lot of people start giving out about like, oh, the scenery doesn't look great. Photogrammetry, you can do nothing with photogrammetry. That's just the data that Microsoft got. So at the right altitude, it's fantastic. But if you get down very low, no. There's a car on a tree, look. What's he doing up there? They parked a car on a tree. So I think it's down here you have the Queen Mary. That's like a murder mystery thingy now, isn't it? The replay tool, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Nice to take you. Goblin Zeus, good afternoon. How are you, mate? Happy Sunday. Let's ramble down this way a bit. I think it's out the far side. We gotta go over this, we gotta go over that little bit of a mountain there. Or is it down there to the left, maybe? It's down there to the left. Let's go left. Easy now. Cold outside, 10 degrees with wind. Oh, yeah. So how does it work in 2024? The photogrammetry downloads as you fly over it, not like in 2020 where you just download it. Yeah, well, everything is streamed to you now. Yeah, everything's streamed to you. They used to have the Howard Hughes aircraft next to the Queen Mary. Did they, Zard? Wow. The eye was on the far side. Okay, let's head over. You were there as a kid? Nice. Yeah, so basically all the data is now streamed directly to you. Which I think photogrammetry always was as well. I mean, you could download it, but... We're flying over LA. Need a bit of LA kind of music, kind of stuff, don't we? Yeah, that's what the natives play. Right, we got some... Well, we have a load of stuff ahead of us, so... Let's go exploring. That's a nice airport. What's this called? Taran Samperini? Tamperini. It's a great chopper, man. It's fast. It's very stable. News fan is flying something, but we can't see what there he is. Man, the LOD is terrible on this. The A10 is bad. This is worse. They've really got to fix that, man. The airport is in a city called Torrance. Aha. Nice Detective says, I like the sim a lot more without photogrammetry. What? No, photogrammetry is awesome, but at the right altitude, though. You know what I mean? No, we're not using live weather. It's just a few clouds. Live weather has a habit of kicking people off multiplayer. Get a bit of altitude here. Easy. I mean, it's gorgeous looking, isn't it? I wonder, has it gotten a little bit dark? I might change the old time of day a bit, lads. Let's go to 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. Drew, yeah, I think so. You fly 99% of the time at 1500 feet. Yeah, photogrammetry won't play nice at that. Well, it depends. Right, so the Queen Mary was a big steam ship. So it's not that big modern looking yoke we have here coming up. So we'll keep exploring. It's here somewhere though. I'd say it's over there. Let's see what we can see. Ooh, I think I see it. These are getting stars here. Strange. Size of this harbour. Mahusive. Easy. We're looking for the steamship. An ocean liner. I wonder, did it turn off my ship traffic? Because there's like... There it is. There it is there, look. Deadly. The Iowa is covered in trees. Okay, there's the Queen Mary. Is it just the Queen Mary or is it the QE2? Big dome, look. Right, easy. Easy. Kill the speed, Murph. Jesus. Easy. Right, we'll drop off the speed and try and get it into a hover as best we can. There it should be. That's pretty cool looking, isn't it? Oh, don't crash. Complete with giant tree. Hey, ducks landed on it. Yeah, it'd be great to see that as like a normal kind of 3D model, wouldn't it? That's pretty cool. Look out, coach! Look out, coach! The tree doesn't belong there at all, God love it. Jesus. See the way they built the stone wall around it to protect it, look. That's mad. It's almost like it's in a dry dock, but it's not. Look at that. It's completely kind of closed off. The spruce goose used to be in that dome? Really? That's awesome. That's pretty cool, lads, isn't it? Right. Let us, where are we going to? We're going to Catalina. So out to sea we go. Are we ready? There was an 8-engine float plane made of wood. What? Yeah, I think it's the QE2, yeah. Right, start picking up some speed. And let's head on out to that island straight ahead. Pick up some speed. And we can use some trims here just to take the pressure off. That's what I do like about the 225 though. We'll try and keep it fairly low here if we can. Looking good, lads. Live in the Southeast Asian server. Did I turn on Join the Fest that time? Jesus. There we go. Wonder what the spruce goose is made of? Made of a whole load of dreams. Jesus, don't hit the ground. Easy. Easy. Doing 180 knots. What a machine. Straight out. That's class looking, isn't it? What a machine this is. It has the rock texture as well. Nice. There's a sim pause. It's a great chopper. Man, it's a great chopper. Just, why is old mate sitting in the middle in the back though? I mean, that's just all wrong. All wrong. Oh well. Yeah, 160 knots. It's nuts, man, the speed of this thing. It's a phenomenal looking chopper though. Absolutely savage. It's gorgeous, lads. Are there default shortcuts for changing the filters? I think it's like Alt 1 or Shift Alt 1. You can do it inside the app Muse. But it's gas. Like, I mean, as you're flying along, I mean, look, you want to explore the sim, and you want the sim to look as good as it possibly can. And like messing around with these filters, especially in the cruise, I mean, it really does change the perspective of how everything's put together, doesn't it? And that's gorgeous. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, don't get me wrong. But I mean, the fact is, you can mess around with the filters and like get that scene you want. So that's everything on this screen here. This is all one NVIDIA filter. Isn't it nuts? And depending on the time of day that you're set to, I mean, Jesus. It can look ridiculously real or, you know, very kind of cinematic or, you know what I mean? And then we go to that. It's gorgeous. Right. We're getting close. We're getting very close. That is the island. And well, there's a lot of islands. So we're going to head down by Avalon, which is down by the south. And we'll work our way up to it. So we're kind of heading that direction kind of anyway. Down on the left hand slightly. And there's Rob beside us in the Chinook. Jesus, look how low the lads are. That's proper low. We can head down. We're still climbing, so drop the nose here a little bit. Easy now. Yeah, I think Flight Sim 24 is definitely for the chopper pilots. I think we're seeing more and more people kind of transition over to the choppers now, only because the ground scenery is that good. It's just incredible. And for the most part, the choppers actually fly really well, I think. For the most part, some are a bit kind of meh, but some are really good. We're doing well. Don't forget, lads, if you are new here, if you wouldn't mind not popping your microphone, Murphy. If you're watching on YouTube, do be sure to hit that little like button. It helps out the channel an awful lot. And well, do be sure as well to ramble on over to our Discord, !Discord. That's where we hang about when we're not on a live stream. And we got some nice flights next week. I'm looking for... Jeez, I can't wait for tomorrow night. We're flying the 208 out of Papua New Guinea. It's going to be awesome. On our Wild Things adventure. And we're doing more heli stuff on Wednesday, just on the larger aircraft. We're going to see, can I get some like firefighting training. Don't know how I'm going to do it yet, because you can randomly set fires using an app. But even just controlling the larger choppers. We're going with the Ericsson S64. And then Friday night then is going to be... What are we doing Friday? Oh yeah, Australia with a PC-12. Do you know? Hold up my hair trying to get the heli controls working. Easy now, don't hit the water, don't hit the water. Jesus. We nearly hit the water. Camping roadie. Well, once they're set, I mean, they work great. You know what I mean? Who was that? Someone just hit the ground. Look out, coach! We're going terribly low again, Murph. We're pretty much in the water. Look at that. Like, we're feet above it, look. Man, that's insane looking. We're creating waves. That's nuts. It's actually pushing waves forward. Isn't that mad? We're going up or down a bit. So we're going to come in this neck of the woods. It's by Avalon, and then we'll just kind of, you know, going up through the... It's not that deep. Yeah, that's a problem. Sensitivity is off the charts. Well, you can edit all that. Roadie. Like, it takes a bit of time to dial in your settings. Of course it does. But I think the choppers look... They look and fly really well. This has to be one of the best looking choppers in the sim. The Puma just it's just a nice looking machine. We got some boats over here. I wonder, has anyone tried the boats? I know there's boats you can get from, like, is it RH Marine, I think they're called? I haven't done any, like, boating stuff yet. Cyclic, rotor long, lateral axes, tail rotor axes, collective, nothing more needed. Trim, you need trim. Hey, look at the boats here. Now this is pretty. Jesus, this is terribly pretty. On the island of Catalina, this is absolutely friggin' gorgeous, isn't it? Be very careful of the mountains. They'll absolutely destroy us, Murph. Easy now. And our speed is like off the friggin' charts as well. Oh, it's only gorgeous, isn't it? Right, watch the mountain. Easy. Steep climb. We got the speed to carry us. Yupsy daisy. Oh, look at this. This is really good. Oh, lads, this is stunning. Last time we flew here was in Flight Sim 2020, and we flew in the, we took the DC-3s out here, remember? Jesus, look at that. That's stunning. I can't remember whose stream it was. We did a flight here in 2020, and I was in VR, and I fell asleep in my VR headset, and I woke up straight into my mountain. It was like, it scared the bejesus out of me. It was terrifying. The state of it. Right. Dangerous flying? I mean, why the hell not?
Hang on to your hats, boys.
Oh, Jesus! You saw nothing! Jesus! You saw nothing! There's nothing to see here at all! That's all going to be edited out. Murphy crashes in spectacular form! Bloody hell! Me chopper's shagged! Behave, will you? The shame! Oh no, the shame! Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's how we fly. Turn off all that stuff. No wonder I nearly died. The thing is nuts. It's trying to kill us. Jesus. Right. Calm it all down there now for a second, Sharon. That was absolutely nuts. Bloody hell. Right, it's all calm now. Yes. It's all terribly calm. Play the calm music, Murphy. Yes. Terribly calm. Thank you, Super Ty. Let's put it down here in the forested area, shall we? It looks beautiful though, doesn't it? Yeah, don't worry about the ping. Never worry about the ping. The ping is grand, lads. Easy now. Jesus, easy. Easy. Like, it's just freaking stunning, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Alright, let's see, can we actually try and land this thing without, like, making a complete... Look out! There's a H-160! Jesus. Alright, drop her down here. Easy now. I'm not getting any rotor wash, though. Isn't that strange? Like, what the deuce? We should be getting all kinds of rotor wash. Interesting. But that's, it's like the ground detail is just so good, isn't it? Right. So the airport that we're looking for is just behind us, lads. And that's going to be our final stop. Catalina. And well, let's ramble up there, shall we? So a bit of collective. It's so strange. It's trying to kick up some dust, but like none. I think it's this chopper though. I'm almost certain it's this chopper. I think Steve needs a bit of work to do. Or maybe it's fine on his side and Asoba broke it. Someone broke it. Alright, run up this way. Yep, you devil you. Jesus, mind the torque. You're in. And we'll climb on up. You have much dust in the Miltech? Yeah. Yeah, Miltech gave theirs a full update there, Chinook. That's really good. I don't know which one is better though. Is the Blackbird one better or the Miltech one? Ground terrain would not load right for me anyway. It always looks blurry. No way, man. I found a way to trim the 125. No, it's no perfect or easy though. Interesting. It's just been kind of a chilled out day of flying, isn't it? Too mad or fancy, just out for the spin. I gotta say though, the island, like, oh man, it's so better now in the sim, isn't it? It's so much better. Do they have custom scenery here, I wonder? There's an F-18 on the ramp. Yeah, they kind of do, look. Nice. Is this one of the handcrafted airports? I think it is, isn't it? Miltech Chinook is better by a long shot. I haven't tried it since they updated it. Miltech has multiplayers like the 225. Oh, look at this for an airport. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Alright. Let's try and take it in for a landing. Gear coming down. Hold the nose up. Easy, easy. Catalina, yeah, isn't it gorgeous? Assign D-pad to cyclic position. That's one way of doing it. I'd say they'll end up adding a trim to the aircraft just for, like, people's sanity. Because unless you have the, you know, proper hardware, you're going to struggle. Easy now, easy now. Easy now. Yeah, this looks to be one of the handcrafted airports. It's nice. Orbex did a super rendition of this place, though. Ooh, we got a Huey. Yeah, we're kicking up a little bit of dust. It's just not... It's not terribly obvious, that's all. Easy now. There we go. Alright, drop it down there, Murph. Down you get. Alright, park and brake. Nice. Hopefully the axis not working properly will be fixed. Yeah, thought the whole this variant doesn't have rotor trim thing was a bit... Yeah, it was a little bit, wasn't it? Like... And it was... I didn't like the way it was said either. You know what I mean? It was like, no, this is a bug that is actually correct. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but like, lads, you do realise the cyclic you put in the machine is actually for trim. Like, they didn't really gather that one, did they? Anyway. Let's go run around. Let's go run around, lads. Here we are walking. Who's that mad devil? Oh, there's Tom. There's Fast Pete. Let's rumble over here, look. Welcome to the airport in the sky. Landing fee, 25 quid. I think it's dearer than that now, though. Wait now, lads. Whose scenery is this? Is this default? Is this just like... It looks like... wait, you can't go any further? You're joking me. We'll go this way. Aha! No, you can't! We're blocked! I want to go in and chat to your man with the pink eye. Ah, Jesus. Ooh, got quad bikes. We can kind of... We're stuck by an invisible wall and your man has pink eyes. I wanted to have a conversation with him. Can we go to the tower? Surely we can go to the tower. Ah, for God's sake. Hang on. Go figure. We can run through fences? That's weird, isn't it? How do we change the third person view? You just... Whatever button you assign to external view should do it. Ah, there's Gibbo. Ah, Gibbo, how are you? Ah, Jesus, good to see you, mate. Do you come here often? Quick, we're going to take a PPG. Or a PPT. I'll get on the pallets. Oh, Jesus, look. Gibbo, you drive the fork. I'm on the pallets. Do you like my costume? I'm dressed as pallets. Brilliant. Murph and Gibbo just hanging out, you know? It's like GTA Online. Right, Gibbo, tag, you're it. Try catch me now! Ah, brilliant! Oh no, I've fallen and can't move. Yeah. Hang on, can we actually, like, you know, can we jump off things? Hey, Viper Strike, good to see you. You just got an
Dreamy,
achievement
sleepy,
for
nighty,
walking.
snoozy, snooze.
Colonel Fork is in the house. Good to see you, my guy. As he turned off me lights. Welcome in. I'm just going for an old ramble here in the countryside. Don't mind me at all. I'm running through the forests. Just I'm on the road, look. It's terribly nice. There's a tree in the middle of the road. Makes sense. Is there someone flying above? There is. There's choppers all around the place. Gibber's just walking after me. I'm trying to run away. Look at the ginkish run by him, though. I ran with my shoulders. Look at them. Look at them elbows. If there was ever a fella recorded on animations and he was on a treadmill, look at the lean forward on him, like. But Jesus, mind the tree. Jesus, it gets very messy up here for the cars, doesn't it? There's Tom. I mean, it is nice. Isn't it mad the way that you can just run around the place? Jason, you take care of my dude. Little harbour is down this way. Danger. Extreme fire hazard. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Look how different this is compared to 2020. It's insanely good, isn't it? There's Noel K. Wait now, I wonder, can I go to that spot where the runway is? You got an achievement for walking 5k. Jesus, brilliant. I wish you could jump. You can play many kinds of games in this world. You could really, couldn't you? Good to see you, Judes. Like, we're going to need cars or bicycles and all that, you know what I mean? Yeah, mountain bikes, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Watch your step. Looks better than DayZ. Wish I could walk up cargo ramps. Yeah, that'd be awesome. A tractor you can plough some fields? That's nuts. Is there anyone following us? Oh, there's Gibbo! Come on, Gibbo! Brilliant! There's me shadow, and we're being followed by just Tom. Crikey. It's the sheriff. We're running here now. This is brilliant. Where's Gibbo? Ah, Gibbo! Come back, you were great, Craig. He was there a minute ago. Jesus, there's more trees on the road. Do you know what I haven't done yet?
Hello there.
Can I slew in first person? No. Nah, you see. Billy, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I mean, you could just go for a walk. I don't know what you go for. Would you just go for a walk? Would you just like walk around? You'd be jaded. You'd be proper tired after just walking around. Treat the land with Kate and respect. Who's Kate? Did I spell a mistake? There's just Tom flying over. Angel 1-5 is there. There's me shadow. I'm doing the sideways run. That's the weirdest looking thing ever. Hang on, it's like he's moonwalking, look. Brilliant. Up the hill here now. I can't run anymore. If you run too much, does it actually tire you out? No. Wait, what? Does it? I don't think so, Muse. Jeez, we're in the woods here, look. Look at the views, look. That's mad. Tato man won't stop waving at me, Murph. Eat the tato, Colonel Fork. They must be punished and eaten. Eat the tato. And get it on bread. Get yourself a sliced pan of bread, bit of butter, and then put your potato chips, or we call them crisps, into said bread. Oh, Jesus, it's lovely. And consume that with a pint of milk. There's nothing, there's a slice of cheese in it if you want, but now you're Irish. Oh, yes. Look at the cut of this. Please make a real life simulator. Because walking in the real life sucks. Mad, lads, isn't it? Oh, the tree has fallen down. I mean, you can literally walk the entire island. Isn't that nuts? You can walk anywhere in the world. I wonder, like, if you did sim rate. This is a road or a pathway? I think it's a road. Like, look at the views down there. Jesus! Just Tom, how are you doing that? Have you edited a file or something? How do you do... Come back with you. How do you do these things? You need to enlighten us, Just Tom. Is it sim rate? I'm going into the bushes. Sounds are great. Yes. I'm going to try and hide in the woods. I got stopped by a tree. That was weird, wasn't it? Change sim rate inside the aircraft, then step out. What are you ducking for? Oh, the trees. You're ducking with the trees. Come on, make it down the mountain. It's like friggin' a hunter call of the wild, isn't it? You know, the little tools you have for, like, trying to call in the different animals. Ah, no, lads, we're onto something good here, I'd say. Easy. Easy. Careful now. Careful now. There's no wildlife here. Here's a pathway. No wildlife at all. Illegal run in nature preserve. You need to bind a button to run. Jesus. It's like out of a movie. We found something. It's the aliens. We found the aliens. Brilliant. I'm stuck. Right now. I'm proper stuck. Right, we're clear again. Right, run, you devil, run, come on. Down the hill. No messing. Straight into it. SJ, good to see you. Runs into a bear, right? Damon, good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, it's like an episode of Lost, isn't it? The Dharma Corporation. Oh, we found a clearing. Ah, this is brilliant. Easy now. Are we back onto a road? We are. We have found civilization and we've been halted. We can't move. Yes. Where in the... What exactly are we? On an island. Yeah, like, imagine the multiplayer isn't that strong though. Like, I mean, what if you were to, you know, get into your plane, fly somewhere, land, and then go wandering off, and then your friends have to come and rescue you? You know what I mean? That's just insane looking, lads. Make this into a movie. Hang on a second. Oh, we can do something with this, look. Yes. In a world. What the hell was that a balloon? In a world where people are used to flying, well, now we can walk. And some can even talk. One man lost on the island of Catalina. He must try and find his way home. I need to find my way home. As he walks, your man has terrible inflation issues with his parachute, look. It's aliens. It's aliens. This summer, starring that guy who looks like that other chap. A movie about walking and trees. Forrest Gump 2, the sequel. He's still running. Jesus, that's pretty Grand Theft Auto looking there, isn't it? You haven't aged a bit at all, Forrest. God love you. Jesus. You'd have serious crack with this though, wouldn't you? I'm the only one that keeps trying to click on the X on the bottom. Yeah. Do you know what that's from though, Cyrus? That's for me EFB, look. Oh, wait, hang on. How do I... I'm stuck. I'm stuck! This doesn't work in third person. Get down. Ah, yes. Down the tree line, yes. I mean, there's no animals here at all. What sort of a friggin' nature reserve is this? Like, there's nothing. And like, they're the strongest leaves known to man because you can't get through them. Like, there's nothing. There's a fella trying to fly a machine with no parachute. I mean, that's, you know. Yeah, we're on the way back to the Hollywood sign. What makes running through the forest so difficult is that half the trees are solid and the other aren't. Right? Oh, Jesus, I nearly fell over. Hang on a second. I mean, it is terribly nice looking. Like, lads, this is ridiculous. It's a flight simulator. It might as well be like, you know, let's go outside and explore simulator. Oh, jeez, we're stuck. Oh, we're okay. I've become stuck. Oh no! I can't, I'm unstuck. Brilliant. Easy now. We found rocks. There's rocks in these woods. Up the hill. It's just mad. Like, it's a pity that the photogrammetry is no good in cities. As in at this range. You know what I mean? Hello? Can you connect me there, sir? Jason, I'm literally miles away from me plane. Or me helicopter. You're alright, you're alright, you're alright. Rumble in there now, we get you. Easy now. You're alright, you're alright, you're alright. You're looking, mind the tree. You're alright, you're alright. Easy now, easy now. Oh, right. Stay with, don't move. I need to get in. Ah, for God's sake, get into the thing, will you? Imagine if you could do this. Like, imagine. Air America. Yeah, will you let us in? Come on, will you? Open the door. Jesus. Would you open the door and let us in? 1 minute you're there, next minute you're gone. Yeah. Come on, let us in. Come on, you were great, Craig. Jesus, the detail on the multiplayer aircraft. Let us in. Will somebody let us in? No click spots. I can't even get into me buddy's plane. Oh no. Open the ramp. Open the ramp there, we get in. Jesus! That's the CIA. Can you open the ramp? No? We'll try to get into the Huey. That's a 2020 aircraft. Hang on. Easy now. Oh wait, technically we're kind of in. Hang on a second. Wait. Right. Oh Jesus. I'm in a very unique position. Right, I'm in. Let's go, lads. Get us out of here. Ah, brilliant. Oh wait, hang on. Now we're in. Oh no, he's gone. He left us. Oh no. Is that Gibbo? Oh, it's just Tom. Oh Jesus, go handy. Oh jeez. Wendy, I can fly. Oh dear. The door was open so I come in. Dave Cleary, good to see you. Yeah, that ended in tears really, didn't it? Uh-oh, who's this coming in? Ground control to Major Tom. You're looking well there, Tom. You're looking well there, Tom. Jesus, who was that? The Huey was yeeted away. Your man's parachute hasn't inflated. That's the weirdest thing ever, isn't it? Doesn't make sense. Makes no sense. Right, lads, on that buttons, on that terrible bombshell, we shall call it time for today. We're back to you tomorrow, though. We're going to be flying in Papua New Guinea. Kickoff is at 2000 Zulu time. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. We're in the 208. And let's see what happens there. Wednesday, we bring you the news, more chopper flying. And then Friday night, we have another group flight. We're going to be taking the PC-12 and some choppers as we fly in Australia. This was a lot of fun today. We chanced a handful of aircraft. The Albatross, which is beautiful, needs an update. The autopilot is bugged. The P-51, it's beautiful, needs an update. And then we flew in the H-225, which is beautiful, but needs an update. The moral of the story? It needs an update. But an update is due out this coming week, lads. And we're hoping it's going to be a fairly substantial one. That's the hope, at least. And stop moving me mouse there, Murph. The hope is it's going to be a fairly substantial update from Microsoft and Asobo. So fingers crossed that happens, lads. But that's the story for today. And yeah, we'll stand by. We'll do a raid over to someone. And we shall catch you all on Monday. Tomorrow. Ah, brilliant. Right, until then, where's me buttons? Oh, they're over here, look. Until then, you take care. Have a great weekend. See you soon. I'm going to sleep, stream. They stream themselves sleeping. Well, they're not aegis, but like, they're streaming themselves asleep.
So then the whole internet...
I'm a horror when I sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not a decent sleeper at all.
You're not a decent sleeper at all.
I'd be having nightmares, and in my dreams, I'm screaming. Proper, like, screaming. But in reality, I'm like...
I have video footage of that too.
And like, in my dream, I'm like, you know, I'm like your man, the Spartan out of the movie 300. Spartans! But... Fancy pedals.
Fancy pedals.
Uh-oh.
No. This is...
Steady.
Listen. It's a hurricane. It's a hurricane. Oh...